Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Friday afternoon stream. Today, we're going to be doing some more GBACE. We drew 10 games last week. I believe it was on Friday too that we did this. But yeah, last Friday we drew 10 games after finishing up game number 100. And we're going to start with the first game that we have on here, which... Yeah. Such a strong start. A very, very strong start for this series. Oh, boy. Well, before we get this going, a couple of things I did need to highlight and talk about just to kind of get this rolling. Basically for today, I'm going to be playing through this game. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I can't imagine it's very long, if I'm being honest with you. I seriously can't imagine that it's going to be very long. And I'm going to go ahead and say and warn you guys of this right now. It's probably not going to be... I'm probably not going to start another game after this. If I finish this game early, I'm actually going to move back to Mario Golf Advance Tour because I still want to play some of the side games and stuff in that game just to kind of show them off. So I'll be focusing on that. But I'm trying to get into the habit of doing just like one game per stream or finishing a game per stream. If there's literally nothing else I can do, I will go ahead and start the next one. But in this case, because there is extra content, it makes sense to do that as opposed to starting fresh with something. Because I did make an announcement on my YouTube channel today about some changes I'm going to be making on the streaming front. Where very soon, these streams will not just be on Twitch, they'll also be on YouTube as well. And I think it's a little harder to just kind of change details and split stuff up on YouTube. I think, anyway. I need to actually get into the habit of, playing around with that system and seeing what that feels like. But, we'll be essentially kind of working towards that in the future. And it just might be easier just to kind of do if I'm playing a game for a stream, it'll be just that game. But again, let me feel stuff out in regards to that, and we'll obviously make changes if we see fit. But getting back to the rest of my schedule this weekend, as far as streams, tomorrow I'll be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be streaming some Pokemon Legends ZA, which is kind of the first look playthrough I'm doing right now for that game. I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. I know that's usually been a thing I've done for the last bit of time, but I finally decided to look at the writing on the wall, see that streaming on Sundays has just not been super ideal for me. So I'm going to actually start giving Sundays off, but I will actually be streaming on Mondays now, and Mondays, the general time slot for that will be the usual time slot you see for weekdays, so 2 to about 6 or something. Monday at 2 p.m. I'll be doing more Legends ZA. I would do GBACE, but I'm not doing the YouTube streaming for that until the next week. So stay tuned for that, but that's not going to be until a week and a few days from now. But Monday will be Legends ZA. Tuesday will be GBACE. And then Thursday I'll be doing Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64 on YouTube for the just YouTube for the playthrough I'm doing there. And then Friday, once again at 2 p.m. Eastern here, it will be more GBACE. And that's basically how this next week is looking like, at least as of right now. As far as other things coming up, I do know that we do have a Mario Party Madness thing coming up soon. I think it's actually the same week that I'm doing the switch over to YouTube streaming, if I'm not mistaken. But that'll be in the evening anyway, so that shouldn't affect anything, but I'll have to check with Clark and see I don't remember what my time slot currently is for that, but that is coming up. It's the 99 turn event that we did the last few years. We're doing that again on the 99th day of the year, so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's really about it as far as other things. As I figure out my schedule more, I'll let you guys know. Reminder of the upcoming GBACE stuff again. Let me just show that quickly again. So we got Lizzie McGuire on the go. After this, we got FIFA Soccer 2004. Then we got Trolls Hair Affair. Then we got an RPG with Summon Knight Swordcraft Story. And then after that, Jazz Jackrabbit Advance, whenever that RPG ends. We actually have 2 RPGs on this list. They're 5 games apart, so 104 and 109. I'm going to try to do that if we ever have multiple RPGs. I'm going to try to basically spread out the list as best as I can. But yeah, we'll deal with those as they approach our coverage. And I apparently hear that Yggdra Union is actually a very difficult game too, so that might be that could be a long one. That could be one that might even overtake Robot Tyson too, so brace yourselves. But alas, we got Lizzie McGuire today, so we don't have to worry about that right now. This is what dreams are made of. Yeah, Lizzie McGuire is what dreams are made of, I guess. Oh, me talking startled you? Sorry, Mars. I do that sometimes. Not the most exciting batch, but got to get them out of the sooner. Yeah, and that's the thing. There could always be some games that might come out of nowhere, too, honestly. I mean, Bookworm kind of came out of nowhere. Barnyard came out of nowhere. Berenstein Bears came out of nowhere. All those games start with B, by the way. I just now realized. So yeah, I guess we'll get into starting to talk about this. I'll be real. I don't know what Lizzie McGuire is at all. I seriously, like... I mean, this was kind of like after my time in regards to like shows directed at specific audiences and stuff. So like I don't know like anything about like, you know, there's like Lizzie McGuire, like iCarly, Hannah Montana, like all that stuff. Like I just know nothing about any of that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's probably other other things in that realm as well that I just can't like really comment on. So yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a very very interesting playthrough for me specifically. I'm just pulling up the game information really quick. Lizzie McGuire on the go. Yeah, it seems like it's a Disney product, as Starman alluded to. Oh, it's apparently a party minigame collection, so that's something. That might be that might be a little comforting for me and my general tastes, I guess. Starting this on the 27th, really? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Didn't complete as many games in March as I thought we did. Kind of basically split the list of the last batch between the two. Okay, so Lizzie McGuire on the go. This came out on October 14th, 2003. Isn't that Madame Wario's birthday? It's around there anyway. Digital Eclipse is the developer, and Disney Interactive is the publisher. I know we've had Digital Eclipse before. Digital Eclipse. They did X-Men, Reign of Apocalypse. They did... Oh, they did Secret Agent Barbie. Okay, well, that's something. And they also did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, too. Oh, wait, hold on. Digital Illusions did Secret Agent Barbie. Never mind. Okay, so X-Men, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in this game. Never mind. Forget Agent Barbie. I only looked up digital. I didn't look up Digital Eclipse. And as far as ratings or Metacritic, none of that exists here, so... Okay, just looking at what you guys were saying about Lizzie McGuire. I've seen a few episodes of this back when it was on, but only remember the cartoon skits that existed. Just know it's a Disney show, never got into it. Show's forgettable, never saw it. Did watch a bit of Drake and Josh. Drake and Jock was also kind of like after my time, too. I did watch Amanda's show, a little bit of Amanda's show. That's kind of as I was going out of Nickelodeon, I think. I will say that it is pretty likely I will finish this today, because I'll say it right now, the times do not look very intensive for this. As far as the other challengers, let me just look at the win conditions. Okay. Let's get this started. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day. I started the day really good. I woke up to a call from my doctor's office, and they said that like all my labs and stuff are looking great, which is amazing. Glad to hear that. Then proceeded to go pick up my taxes, because they got done, and, well, then my day got awful again. Oh, man. But I'm not gonna dwell on that. I can still at least pay them, at the very least. It's just, you know, I'm just gonna have to sell my arm and leg to, you know, actually make ends meet, but that's all. I didn't need those anyway. Okay, I do have to do a little bit of adjustment on my timers, so bear with me. I know I probably should have done this before, but I honestly thought they were already set up, if I'm being honest. Okay. $803, 33, 43. Did it really take 11 hours? Well, I did spend like an ungodly amount of time on that last character match. They were pretty much full games too, because I couldn't exactly give up midway through, because I needed to get the experience still. Okay, I'm gonna save this, save splits as GBACE current game. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, I might verify that I do have the right stuff, too. Yo, I'm like John Glenn in here with the right stuff. Hope people get that reference. Let's see. Okay. It does look like I do have the right time. Or times. Which means we can move over to the other screen now. Sorry for taking so long. There we go. I don't know why it says 000 for the other time, but that'll be fixed shortly. There we go. Hi, railroad. Railroad. Train on railroad. Yeah, we get it. You're loud. It happens. Okay, you guys ready for this? The train's ready for some Lizzie McGuire. My God. You know what? I don't have my controller in yet. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, what kind of show is Lizzie McGuire? But that's just the Digital Equips logo. Man, imagine just like... imagine just like getting like a game that doesn't have a label or anything. Seeing that intro and then all of a sudden this just pops up. Like after seeing like a outer space logo just... My God. Lizzie McGuire, but it's Red Dwarf. Okay. Start and get the plan, I guess. If my controller would work. Might have to... Oh, there we go. Yo, let's have some fun? Oh my God. It's not letting me move down. Okay, so basically, as far as I'm aware, this is just a minigame collection. And right now on the Challenger document, at least in terms of what people are saying, beat level 30 on when cheerleaders attack. It loops after that. Box Bash seems impossible to get high score, even with perfect RNG, so get second highest score, beat or tie high score on rest of minigames. Okay, so I'm guessing this is, yeah, beat stage 30 of this, and then go into games, and then beat high scores, I guess. Okay. It's not letting me, like, move down on my D-pad, though. Let me make sure that, like, it's reading the right inputs, though. Not seeing where to do input stuff, though. Settings. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. There we go. I gotta unlock all these games, I guess. Guessing this is Game Link. PDA. Best friends? Okay, time to just dox you guys, I guess. No. My best friend Plank. Wow, they wanted you to, like, use this game as kind of an organizer, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, let's... Instructions. So you want to play the game. In this fun arcade-style game, you must guide Lizzie through the mall, but be careful, there are angry cheerleaders on the prowl. To win a level, you must collect all the fashion accessories and food items, but to reach them, you must avoid hostile cheerleaders and their rampaging pom-poms. Jump across gaps at the platforms and don't let the rapidly moving escalators keep you from your goal. Use the control pad to move, press the A button to jump, and B to throw glitter on the cheerleaders. The further you get into time mode, the more games and fun with friends activities you'll unlock. My name is Benjamin Franklin. Okay. Oh my god, it's like Donkey Kong. I might need to go back and get those other things. Oh god. Oh, that sucks, Mars. I hate when that happens. Kind of one of the upsides of not eating bread anymore, admittedly, but that is annoying. Oh my god, that's funny. No! Escalators! Escalators! Okay, so you're kind of forced. Ah! Well, it doesn't look like the cheerleaders actually, like, hurt you. They just kind of, like, force you into... I mean, I don't see any extra lives or anything. Ah, damn it. It's been a bit of a weird shuffle time as this, yeah, it doesn't, for sure. Mars, if I heard that that happened to you, and if I lived nearby, I'd bring you some new bread. I'd also bring you Lizzie McGuire on the go for the Game Boy Advance. How's Mega Shine been? Hard to say. I only started pulling from there, so... I got 2 full arts and a shiny. A regular, like, 1-star shiny. It was the, Trevenant or whatever. Shiny, and then the other 2 were, What were the other 2? I think I got Miltank and... What was the other one I got? Oh, more Pico. I think is the name of that guy. How do I get up here? I guess I go this way? Oh god. Oh, elevator, I guess. Wow, just trying to be a supportive friend, Mars, and give you give you some peak GBA gaming. But fair enough. Where's pizza? Oh, I'm almost out of time. What the hell? No! Where do I go? Like, everything's blocked off. No. Okay, I just didn't go in enough times. Okay. Okay, I know what to expect now. This will be easy. No one saw that I lost on level 3 of Lizzie McGuire on the go. Or was it level... I think it was level 4, actually, but still. No one saw it. Rage. Okay, you can jump on those things, which is kind of nice. Rage. I'm just glad you don't, like, get, like, there's no lives, it's just the timer. That is honestly nice. Yo, look at that burger. That Lizzie McGuire burger. Okay, I do think I have to go back this way. Oh yeah, we're at a TM store right now. I just realized that. God. Ugh. I will say I'm not super crazy about the elevator gimmick, just because it does seem like it can be kind of random, and not in a great way. $137! That's a lot of lipstick. Girls, you probably don't need this much lipstick. I don't know anything about makeup or anything, but like, this feels obsessive. Oh my god, I can't see. Need to jump in between. Okay, that's not too bad. Get this line and move to the left. She'll be set for life after this. I don't know, does lipstick expire? Like, I honestly don't know. Oh my god, I keep jumping over it. Oh my god. If I miss this one, I'll be mad. There we go. Yeah, it does dry out. Whoa, check out what you just earned. Fashion match and fun with friends. Oh, okay, I can't do that. I have to wait till I get over there. Oh, okay. No! Okay, hold on. I have to take the elevator now. So yeah, you basically just have to, like, before you take elevators, like, get everything you can, then take the elevator. That's kind of how you do this, which honestly is not too strenuous. Oh crap. Hurry! What are you dodging that aren't the cheerleaders? They look like little, like... I don't know, like... When they stop, it looks like they turn into, like, sweepers or something, or little brooms. No! Wait. I think it's the same one, so we're good. A razor? Oh, they're razors. I can kind of see that now. I don't know why they're little, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, like, balls, though, at the start. Go back. Did I have to fall? I did. Okay, go in the elevator. I think this is where I am. No. Oh, shoot. Dots and boxes? Hell yeah. I think the boxes game was the one they said was broken or something, or the high score is impossible, I don't know. God. I'm gonna have to get 3. On the go to the box vet. Looks like another exciting trip to the box factory. Ooh. God, these little razor things. GameCube factory. Rage. Oh my god. Dude! Look at all these Doritos we're collecting, or pizzas. They kind of look like Doritos, honestly. God, there's a lot of stuff on the bottom. Here first. Jeez, this cheerleader looks so mad. Just mad that they never made random cheerleader on the go. Literally nothing over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, oops. Dude. Wait, how do I get up? Is this really what I have to do? Oh, okay, no, there is those. I think that's what I had to do. Come on, oh my god. Come on, where's my platform? There we go. Level design is my passion. Yo, word guess? Is that like Wordle or something? Yo, I'm a Wordle gamer here. Currently, I've got on Discord in one of the servers I have like a plus 100 streak without failing. I'm one of only 2 people in that server who made that happen. We joke that we defend the Wordle dimension. Okay, I have to get those things over there. We have to use, it's just magic pom-poms, I guess. I don't know how they're magical, but they are. Also, that's a lot of balls. Why would you go down there? Man, that sucks though. Like, if you fail this, like, you have to go a long way back. Just to get to this point. Oh my god. I don't know. Yo, matching! Got a match game. Hell yeah. Remember, the name of this is When Cheerleaders Attack, so... Or something like that anyway. Okay, we're getting close to being done, because I think I said level 30. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Oh god, I need to hurry up. Don't mess this up. Okay, good. Whew! Honestly, the fact that, like, you do have to start all the way over would actually make this probably a 1.5 difficulty over 1, if I'm being honest, because, again, having to start the whole thing over would be super costly, I feel like. Oh! Okay, I didn't see those other things. I have 6 minutes, though! Holy crap. I mean, I get it, there's a lot of crap here, but, like... And again, the punishment for needing to go all the way back does seem very brutal, but, like... Oh, okay. Well... I mean, I still had 5.5 minutes left. Box back. Okay, that's the game that they said was a high score issue. Yo, the ice cream store. You can get some ice cream on the go. Yeah, get it? Get it? Because that's the name of the game, too. Ah! I mean, that's fine, because literally... Okay, I got that. This looks familiar. Yeah, I feel like we had this stage before. Maybe just things were, like, laid out a bit differently, or the escalators are a little different. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the first... Okay, so it's already looping. It actually started looping sooner than what the document even mentioned. I'll still make the 30, because again, that could be a game that needs to be unlocked. Wait, huh? Oh, I think I jumped down. Okay, hold on. I do want to grab those things first. They forgot to flesh out the end game. Yeah, because isn't this... Yeah, this is the one where I had to jump down to get all those things. Yeah, parents are living on the street. That's the true on the go right there. Parents have gotta go. Okay, I just gotta beat level 30, and then that's what they said is the highest I needed to go to, but I'm honestly kind of starting to think that it even loops before then. That respawned really quickly. That or just had more hits, which is likely what it was. Okay. It does seem like it's just looping now. Okay, I'll do this one. And then I'm gonna actually make a save state and then turn off the game to see if that unlocks everything, and then take it from there, I guess. Yeah, we've definitely done a lot of these stages before already. Hey, Oompa. You joined at, like, the best time, because we're playing peak Game Boy Advance right now. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay, let's do this. Gonna make a save. I won't even reset, I'll just go main menu. Okay, it looks like we have all the games, looks like we have... I don't know how we unlock these. Let me see. These also might be multiplayer, like, only, like... Or it could be just take turns. There is an FAQ here. Fun with friends. Okay. After you beat level 24, you can keep playing the game for fun. There isn't anything more you can unlock, though. I got to level 100 without unlocking anything else. The levels and goals repeat over and over after level 24, but the items you collect are reversed. Okay. Oh, you know what? There was also apparently, let me show this. There's also apparently a difficulty slider. But I kept it on default, so I could have probably done harder. Okay. So yeah, that was the main mode we played, but there are mini games that we can do. So we'll take a look at those. Okay, so Box Bash. High score is 1,500, 250. This is the one that they said that you apparently can't beat the high score on this one. Bye-bye. Okay. I understand it, it's just you have to, like, drop blocks, and then, like, whenever they drop and they're, like, connected to something, like, you get more points for it. That sounds like a pretty groovy fanfare to get right there. Close. I just want to see, like the idea is like you want to like clear out like as much as you can of one color. It's just hard to like obviously plan that out. Like, I'm gonna see if I can do it with orange. I don't think I can with orange anymore. Wait. How long were you waiting, sir? It does seem like a long time. I'm trying not to touch those orange ones yet, because... Damn it. Okay. I think I kind of know how I'm supposed to set this up. rage. Damn it. Not quite. This is going to end up failing again because I have no way to get those oranges together. I mean, I guess theoretically you want to clear them all, like, from the top, so you know, like, you're working with when you move down. But, like, you get better combos if you approach it from the ground up, so... It's kind of a tricky, give or take mentality, I guess. That's, yeah, it's kind of luck based on the scenario you get to. I imagine it is anyway. I at least want to get another, like, 500 score again at least before I stop and move on to the next one. Because I know I can do it. Ah, close. You gotta be kidding me, one block. Hold the phone, hold the phone. Yeah, even if you complete it, like, you don't, like, I had a score that was higher when I didn't complete it. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of, you kind of just need the right setup. Heck, that score was almost about the same, and I still have, like, a lot of stuff left. I'm gonna see if I can just get, like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can get, like, a really, like, just highest score, I think, with just one color now. So let's see if we can get those pink ones together. Okay, that was 638. That's why it's called box bash, because it wants you to bash your head against these boxes. Of course. Okay. I mean, we completed the stage. I feel like that's a good compromise anyway. Okay, matching. Oh god. Let's restart. Okay. It's like half the points right there. Okay, you lose 100 points every time you do that. Yeah, they're not great, are they? There's just a lot to remember. And these aren't exactly, like, super memorable shapes, either. I thought I had it. Okay, it was right next to each other. Okay. I need to, like... I tried to memorize just 2 colors, but that didn't really work. I need to, like, memorize kind of, like, shapes, I guess. Wait, I'll also just pick the box bash again. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's 3 there. I've already, like, messed up, like... Man. My eyes just can't do this fast enough. Okay, I remember that much. Dark blue, light blue. I just need to find a good strategy for this, so I'm not just, like, blindly, like, picking. Orange, purple. Blue, dark blue, purple, purple. Okay. So I need to think about this from a perspective where, like, I need to kind of memorize colors. So think about how to do this. So the only thing I could do is I could just like start memorizing or even writing down what like each of these are. That way I could know like what to potentially swap over. I do remember there was like some yellow ones down here. I don't remember if it was like this, or like this. Let's just do this. Dark green, light blue. Dark green. Orange, red. Orange. Okay, that's the light blue. Okay, dark blue, light blue, or yeah, light blue, dark blue. Red. Okay, red. Green. Red, yellow. I think again it was like one of these down here. Yes, okay. Whew! Okay. So it's here. I think there was this one or this one. Okay, cool. I think I have seen this one before. That one was here, I think. We had the other blue one earlier. And this is red. I think this was the other, like, the other dark blue. Oh my god, I think we got it. Okay, just had to take this a little slower. You kind of have to, like, memorize, like, as you go, more so than, like, all at once. Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. Dots and boxes. Oh yeah, I've played this. You have to like make a box to get it. I think no matter what, we have to close up a box now. Oh, that's right. Every time you clear a box, you get a... That's right. I forgot that was a thing. I think no matter what, yeah, I got the rest of these. Damn. I'll have to give up 2. Okay, I got close. Wow. Cass, that might be the harshest thing you've ever said about a stream of mine. Okay, sure, you can fill in that hole for me. I don't care. have a specific line of thinking I'm thinking about for this. No. That will close that up, so I don't want to do that. Okay. Man, he's really trying to... I think I'm... It's this thing up here that I'm a little concerned about. Because I think if I close this one up, he'll take this one and he'll make another box. Actually, I think I can do this. Hold on. So if I take this one, he'll make someone somewhere. I'll do this one here. He'll take this box, but then like he'll have to choose between these two. So I think that's fine. Okay, I think I got it. Let me do this. He takes that. He makes that one. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to take that one, if I'm being honest. I think he got this. I think he just gave me, like... Well, he gave me all of these, but the problem is he's gonna get the next set. I'm pretty sure. Oh, shoot. No! I just gave him the rest of these. Okay. I think that's the general idea, though, and like for like one of the like longer things, what I need to do is I need to like instead of procuring the rest of them, stop early so that I force them into the next one. So I get the thinking you have to use for this. I do think it's actually kind of clever thinking. I don't know. It's a good question, Mars. Okay, let's do... I think if I get this one, he'll only get this first box, so I don't think this will hurt me that much. He starts that. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to take all of these but 2 of them. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. And I can't switch to something else, because then he'll just take that one. So I need to take this one. Okay, well I got 18. So I have to do something like this, basically. So I need to put... I'll take that one. Eh. Oh man. There's something I gotta do. Maybe like early on, I need to just forfeit a box just to get like on a different cycle. I feel like I also have to stop squares from forming. The squares are like really, really costly. I mean, early square sacrifice is valid, honestly. Damn it, 18 again. Let me just put it in the middle. rest he went over there. I pretty much gave all of that to me. I think so, anyway. Okay, this might be it. So if I do this, he'll close up these two. Yeah. That was 2 Mars, but here we are. I think we got it. Or wait, no, is this 19? It's 19. Son of a... Ah! I definitely had the right idea, though. I need another little section. Take that one. Okay. Yeah, the idea of declining 2 boxes is the play, but apparently you should do that even if a chain is 3 boxes. I did make an update video. Okay, so if they get 6, I can't win, I think is the thing we've learned. Yeah. So they have to only get 5. I'm gonna try something interesting. Let me see what he does with this. So he just like divided this up like perfectly now. I think you got me there. Hold on, let me... Yeah, you definitely have to set up sacrifice boxes, for sure. I don't control both. It's an AI on the second one. I'm yellow, the AI is orange. I don't know why anyone ever thought that I was controlling both. Hold on, I think I might have done it. Yep. Wait, what? What? Damn it. I didn't realize that section was open. That was my bad. I messed that up completely. I think I have to kind of let them take this one. I may have gotten it though. Yeah, I did. Have to let them take these two though. Okay, I got it. There we go. Code blue. Okay, this is just connect 4. I think the big question is, why is it called code blue? Ah! 38. Okay. Damn it! Ah. Oh, that's why it's called Code Blue. God, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Word guess. So hangman. Okay. So it's 7 letters. How about an R? S. A? Okay. E. We killed Lizzie McGuire! My God, what kind of words is she picking up here? Okay. Chill. Okay. That's it. Multiplayer. And it's just the same things we did before. It's Hangman, not Wordle, but yeah. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, fashion match. Okay. Let's do this. Your fashion mask. The outfit I'm wearing gives a kid nose milk on the bus. What? Oh my God. I'd wear my flower print capri pants with my... But I get ideas for a new hairstyle. Hip huggers are... I prefer sweatpants. I like to shop at the Athlete's Foot. Yeah, athlete's foot sucks, honestly. A ghost, because how hard is it to cut 2 holes in the sheet? Yeah. I'm a she-geek! Your fashion match, extreme jock. You share some of the same ideas about fashion as Lizzie McGuire. Hell yeah! When it comes to your approach to fashion, you and Kate Sanders do not have a whole lot in common. Probably not a bad thing, since her shopping bills could be bankrupt Bill Gates. Ask Lizzie. Why shoot? Okay, so Lizzie. Will I complete this challenge before I die? Oh, she says yes. Okay, well, she's got enthusiasm. Lizzie, is Pieces Game of the Year? F this game, seriously. Game's lying. I'll stop in a second. I feel like we've done it, honestly. We've done everything. Did it at least save? Okay, it does save at least. But yeah, you can do your other stuff. Let's see. Oh. Oh my god, really? How do I erase the name? Oh wait, probably this. There we go. Uh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm just making sure, because I memorize a lot of birthdays. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. Nope. This is a very archaic way to do this. Wait, hold on. Can you, like, do, like... I just thought of something. Can you actually put, like, letters in here? What? Oh my god. This is a real... editing on this is, like, really, like, weird. Oh no. Oh, I wanted to put bag of milk. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I can do... Oh no, I can't do bag of milk. That's too many. You have to use the arrows to go back on those. Okay, there you go. No. Yeah, you could put all your best friends in here. Horoscope. Oh, just... I don't know why I put that for the date, but... Family matters are nothing you can control, so try not to stress about that certain something. The stars say this is a good week to wear your very favorite outfit. Don't lose your temper this week. It may lead you to say something to your best friend that you'll regret. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. That's it, guys. That is it for Lizzie McGuire. I guess, unless it's, again, like, something else there is you unlock those with. It's either that or find out how to beat that one minigame. Maybe that will unlock it. But, like, someone said they did 100 levels of that thing. And, they didn't unlock anything. And there were no unlocks from 24. Razzo's 2-minute pizza? What? Okay. I mean, if anyone ever finds out how to unlock those last two things, I mean, they're just like, whatever they are, they're just like multiplayer things anyway. Or like fun with friends. It's not like they're actual minigame contents. But if anyone does figure that out, I mean, let me know and I'll come back for it for like 2 minutes or however long it'll take. Okay, well, that was Lizzie McGuire on the go. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. There's like no content here. It's like nothing really substantial at all, but you know, it's just it's a basic kids arcade minigame collection. That's really all it is. It's nothing I see like playing long term, but I don't know, maybe someone could get enjoyment out of this. And like, I don't think it's like a 1 by any stretch, but I wouldn't say it's like a 5-star game or even close to 1. You said you found a code? What's the code for? Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe I can... I mean, I'll stop the timer anyway, because I don't think this is going to be relevant regardless. Okay, that does, yeah, that opens everything. Those these charades. So it's literally playing a game of charades. And then operator. Medical science took one look at my life in middle school and issued the following warning. It is actually possible to die of embarrassment. Then whisper it to the person next to you. It's just a way to organize games like this. This is like the... You have to like read a sentence and then transfer it and see how it changes. Okay, that's really all it is. So yeah, it doesn't unlock much. Okay, well, let's close this off, I guess. Yeah, the telephone game is another name that goes by. Well, I have the longest time of this so far, but that's only because I probably took longer on some things than I probably needed to. Fastest time is 44 minutes. I mean, honestly, I don't even think, like, the games, you need to get a high score in the games, but that's what they had written down here, so. Okay. Right now, my average is 7 hours and 58 minutes. So I went under 8 hours again. So, yay. I'm still the longest, though, thanks to frickin' Robot Tyson and likely Yugdra when that gets added. Okay, so... beat... What's the mode called again? Beat cheerleader... Beat all minigames. High scores. Okay, 207.56. Okay, so difficulty, I'm gonna give it a 1.5. I mean, there's a few games where you have to use like logic, like the mini games, and the actual like main game is it's fairly easy. You just have to like not screw up overly so, and that's really it. Yeah, well, I'm not doing FIFA today still. I'm doing that next time. Regardless. For quality... I'll give it a 2.5 for quality. I think it's like just below average, where it's like, you know, it does what it needs to. The main game is actually decently fun. It just there's not a lot of it. I don't know, maybe 2. I'm just trying to look at like the scores I've given those two recently and trying to decide what it's more in line with. I'm gonna give it a 2. And then my own enjoyment. Maybe a 2.5 for enjoyment, maybe. I do want to start putting emphasis on like the rankings though, like the actual letter grade I'm gonna give it as opposed to those, because when I start video 51 of the summaries, that's when I'm going to be doing for the scoring section more. Yeah, I was thinking either C-, D+. I'm going to stick with a letter grade, though. I'll go with D. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. FIFA Soccer 2004. You're 101 games done now. I'm mostly inoffensive D+. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Next Lizzie McGuire game. Looks like it's going to be Lizzie McGuire 2 Lizzie Diaries. Whenever the hell we draw that, anyway. I think that's everything I have to edit, so with that, let's go back to the intro. I'm gonna close this up and leave it with one last thing to say. Everybody, we're on the quest to beating every single Game Boy Advance game. We have just beaten Lizzie McGuire on the go. That is game 101. Which means we're going to move on to the next game. We're going back to sports, and we're going to a sport we've done before. We're going to FIFA Soccer 2004. But we're not doing that today. We'll do that next time. Well, next time I stream GBACE, which is going to be Tuesday, unfortunately. But yeah, Tuesday we're going to be playing some soccer. The last day of March, we'll be playing some soccer. I have a feeling we'll probably get done with that game too, because I think the last FIFA game only took me one stream. But it depends on if like I have to play a whole season or not. I imagine not, trying to look at the time so far. Yeah, okay, so yeah, probably about the length of this game, honestly. It does look like FIFA Soccer 2005, though. Might be a whole season. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to be back, and when I come back, I'm going to actually be playing, not this. I'll be playing, actually, this. I'll be taking on some of the challenges of Mario Golf Advance Tour that I didn't get around to. Basically just going around the overworld doing some of the side games, which doesn't take too long, so I don't know if I'll finish everything, but I at least want to get started on those things, so I'll get to working on that. But yeah, I'll be right back, and see you.